Charles Baudelaire was a French poet, essayist, and art critic who is widely regarded as one of the most influential figures in modern literature and a precursor of symbolism. Born in Paris in 1821, Baudelaire lost his father when he was 6 years old, a traumatic event that left him emotionally fragile and profoundly attached to his mother. Her remarriage to the rigid military officer Jacques Oppic created a lasting tension in the household and fueled Baudelaire's feelings of alienation. He attended the prestigious Lycée Louis-le-Grand but was expelled for indiscipline, a sign of his restless spirit that would later define his life and work. At the age of 20, his family tried to redirect him by sending him on a voyage to India, hoping that travel would cure his dissipation, but he returned after only a few months, more determined than ever to pursue a literary career in Paris. Baudelaire soon became known in bohemian and artistic circles, frequenting salons and developing a reputation for his sharp wit, elegance, and provocative ideas. His financial recklessness forced his family to place him under legal guardianship to protect what remained of his inheritance, but he continued to live beyond his means and struggled with debt all his life. He had a turbulent romantic relationship with Jeanne Duval, a Haitian-born actress and dancer who inspired many of his poems with her exotic beauty and their stormy passion. Baudelaire's masterpiece, Les Fleurs du Mal, appeared in 1857 and marked a revolutionary departure from conventional poetry, daring to portray ennui, vice, urban decadence, and the mingling of sacred and profane. 6 of the poems were condemned for obscenity and suppressed, and Baudelaire was fined 300 francs, but the scandal only heightened public interest. In addition to his poetry, he was an acute critic and theorist of art, contributing essays such as The Painter of Modern Life, in which he praised Constantine Guise as the archetype of the modern artist who captures the fleeting impressions of contemporary society. Baudelaire was also instrumental in introducing French readers to Edgar Allan Poe, whose tales of horror and melancholy resonated deeply with his own sensibility. His translations are still admired for their accuracy and artistry. Tormented by poor health, he suffered from syphilis, opium addiction, and depression, which contributed to a decline that culminated in a massive stroke in 1866, leaving him partially paralyzed and aphasic. He died in 1867 in his mother's care, with his reputation still contested by conservative critics. Posthumously, his importance only grew. Later editions of Les Fleurs du Mal restored the banned poems and added new ones, while his bold exploration of the modern condition, the allure of evil, and the beauty of transgression inspired writers, painters, and musicians. Today, Baudelaire is celebrated not only as the father of modern French poetry but also as a prophetic voice whose work anticipates the psychological complexity and urban alienation of 20th-century literature.